did that, and how did you make that happen?
I think so. That was kind of the mindset coming in. Just come in, we get more basketball. Couldn't be happier about that. So, yeah, just get out there, have fun, play together, play fast, kind of like we have been all year. And the mindset never really changed from the regular season. And just gonna be more excited to keep playing.
They were all over Peyton to start the second half. Did you kind of see an opportunity there to make your mark in the game?
Yeah, a little bit. I mean, they've been guarding him tough, kind of down this stretch, as he's had a lot of big games. And, we expected nothing different in this game, and they're a very aggressive defensive team. And yeah, they were mugging him in the space all night long. So it opened up different looks for different guys. And, credit Peyton, he got hot for us and then hit some big shots down the stretch and affected the game in different ways, rebounding, setting screens, and just being a leader out there for us.
Did you feel like you had a sense of urgency in the second half where you had to you didn't want this to end at this point?
Not necessarily. I mean, it's just kind of the flow of the game, and things opened up for me, and I saw the opportunity and made some plays.
It seems like in the second half, obviously 20 over 24, and it seems like all your buckets were very timely, and that's just like a credit to Kansas State going on the run. You guys kind of struggled on offense. Is that just you saying that you just want to be more aggressive and try to make something happen, or is that just the flow of the game, you just being emotional?
Maybe a little bit of both. I was getting open looks, so it was just kind of about knocking them down, and if it goes in, great. If not, let's get another stop and get another crack at it on offense. So, yeah, kind of just flow the game. That's it.
Pete, big storyline throughout the past couple of days, and teams turning down NIT bids. Some players' careers have ended. I mean, maybe not so more so. Question is, I kind of want your thoughts about Fran and you guys seemed all in on just playing more basketball, but just kind of being here and being in this situation where your career's not over yet. I guess how valuable is that for you?
It's very valuable, and I don't think there was ever a doubt that we wouldn't be playing. And I think the guys are very excited about that. Like I mentioned earlier, like the mindset hasn't changed. We still come to practice ready to go, and we compete and prepare the same way for each and every team that we're going to play. So I couldn't be happier that my career gets a little more time.
Ben, considering these last two games where you guys kind of came out slow against Illinois and Ohio State, it really seemed like you guys were clicking on all cylinders to start, Peyton in particular, obviously. But was that maybe an emphasis from staff? Was that something you guys talked about pre-game, or it just kind of happened?
I think we're just kind of talking in the locker room, as teammates. Just like the last couple games, I don't think we really led, at all. Maybe I need to check that, but I don't think we really had leads. So that was kind of talked about in the locker room, and we knew we needed to come out, especially against a team like this. And fight and punch first.
Peyton mentioned just, I guess, maybe playing a little with more just freer and a joy. I know you're pretty even keeled. Did it feel like that to you at all, or was it just kind of same old?
A bit of the same old. I always think basketball's fun, so every time I step on the floor, I try to play with joy and give it my all.
It's your first 20-point performance since February. How did you stick through, I guess, like the doldrums of like not having a night like this?
I don't know. I just stay even keeled. Don't get too high, don't get too low. Try to affect the game in different ways. Be a positive teammate. Just keep working.
And we talked about shooting a three at the beginning of the season a little bit for you. You got one to go tonight. Not every night that happens for you. How'd that feel?
It was nice considering I airballed my first one. Yeah, happy that one fell through, and just happy my teammates continue to look for me, and I got an open look, knocked it down.
Kind of going off his question of just having a tough stretch and then being able to have this big game. How important is it for your teammates to kind of give you confidence and kind of just, I guess, encourage for you to keep shooting no matter what?
Yeah, I think that's kind of just always been my mindset. When I'm open, shoot it. And obviously, had some tougher games where the ball's just not falling. But I think I'm just really proud of my teammates because we have a number of different guys who can have big games. Obviously, Josh Diggs has been huge. Owen's had his amazing game for us too, and Payne's been very consistent. Tony, I mean, I could just go down the line. So, I guess tonight it was my night and Payne's night.
hopefully somebody can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you had double-digit rebounds tonight. 11. All right. Thanks, Chris. 11 rebounds tonight. How important is that for you guys? Not only you, but the success of the team.
I think that's big. I think in games where we've struggled, I haven't been, assertive on the glass, and that's been a point of emphasis for me all season long, and wish I was a little more consistent in that, but happy that it was going tonight, and I'm glad it did.
All right, thank